is not moving. Well, I mean, my mouse is moving when I move it, but it's not doing anything. So I don't know if I just wait for this or not. Meanwhile, chat, how's your Saturday going? You guys enjoying yourselves? There we go. Looks broke. I think it just takes something else. Okay, so it cost me $100 in repairs because they didn't let me actually take my turns. I was expecting to have to fight the rest of the active enemies. I was expecting the respawns to stop, but apparently not. Yeah. Gonna be alone for the rest of your life? Ah, why'd you say that? Plus, it lets you work on your masturbation technique. You'll be a fucking pro by the end of quarantine. All right. What is this? Fires in a straight line. Okay, this is the... Probably 1 energy armor on hits. It's interesting. Running out of free material to watch? I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible at all. All right. So this is a bigger energy enhancer for a bit better rounds. It's expensive though. Group deployment cost reduced by 30%. I have more serious comments if that was a more serious prompt, Sage, but I assumed you were just having a laugh. All right. He was worth $100. Nice. Dude, these fucking guard things are really annoying. All right, we learned Mechanical of the Iron Soul. The next attack will deal +4 damage. Sure. We're killing a boss apparently. Let's see if there's hidden missions in there. How much did they refund me for the Skitaria, by the way? Better laugh about it. Yeah. Is it COVID stuff that's got you down, man? Alright. We picked up a Plasma Caliber. Dude, Cognition 3? It's ridiculous. They refunded 16 for full health, and they only cost like 19 to deploy. That's pretty interesting. I like the deployment mechanic of having like your main units and then having some like... having the option of bringing all these different units is kind of neat. Okay. How do we get the fuck out of here? Oh, it's just the tech. So we have $600 to upgrade our team. Another boss fight. Let's upgrade our team. All right, so what's Rice got going on? So I lie. We have what are the ones we were interested in? Cooldowns on those. What did we take? I don't... Yeah. Level 8. Level 9. Level 6. Rice needed some love. Rice is pure engineer right now, right? Engine seer, I guess. Jesus, that's scary, Dark Lord. Quite scary. Power generation. Grades. Okay, so we have generator, which is fine. Oh, I didn't even use that, and it cost me 1 less. Fuck. That means it was a freebie activation. I didn't use it the entire last fight. Rip. All right, are we building towards extraction protocols? I think we are. And we did pick up a better gun. 2 better guns, right? Didn't pick up any better melee weapons. Do we have the one that pushes us back? Negative. This was better than I gave it credit for, the Cognition Mechadendrite. Once I figured out what the hell it was actually doing. Draining from alive enemies is kind of nice. Have fun at work, Sage. Alright. Care Bear upgrades, maybe later. Rice has upgrades, and Sin has upgrades. What does Sin have? So Sin is moving towards this, possibly? Possibly not. We have this one, right? Yeah, we got a tier 2 version of this that we want to equip as well. What is this crosshairs in the middle right there? Oh, it's that thing. Why was it passing through? Weird. Okay, I am going to take this. What body parts do I already have unlocked? Oh, that's interface issues. So I already have arms, legs unlocked on him. Arm, legs, and chest. So we want to take one of those. Arms, legs, and chest unlocked already. I guess helmet. Ooh, it's got a lot of resist on it. Where's our helmet? There. Okay, we have one augment available. Let's rebuild this guy real quick. Unplug, right click. Alright, the things we learned. We learned the one that sometimes does damage to us is kind of a pain. Single target range attack upon hitting turns into cone attack. Plasma caliber. 5 to 7 but costs me 3. This one's 4 to 6 but costs me 2. Destroy 2 energy armor and 2 physical armor as a thing is pretty interesting. Do you guys know if it applies destroy effects before or after damage? So it's really expensive to be firing at a target where we're breaking energy armor on it. I don't even think that's worth. Probably bring in this instead. Yeah. Give him one of the freebie guns. I'm gonna give him the tier 2 inertia generator or inertia enhancer. After, thanks. A little bit worse than it might seem otherwise. Okay. Now we gotta armor this bastard up. Energy damage, yes. HP and movement, yep. A hat that really shows how powerful he could be. Look at that hat, it's way better. We've got one last slot available. Probably the weapon, right? I want 1 physical, 1 energy over 1 energy, 3 HP. 3 HP is really nice, actually, in this game. I might hold that hat off for now. Throw 3 HP on here. Brings me to 16. It's a bit more reasonable. I kind of want to run this Cognition Mechadend right now after not wanting to use it ever. And then we run one of these weapons. Not that one. Maybe that one? We just run the Power Axe still. Okay. Oh, we don't have healing now if we do it this, though. What happened? We took this thing. I don't even want that thing. I don't want the tier 2 version. The tier 1 version is only +1, but it cost me 0, and this one will cost me 1 on use. I think I'd rather be able to use that on cooldown and have healing as an option. So we'll run that instead. Okay. We're done upgrades in this guy. We could do another one. If I did that, what do we get? Collect all cognition from one source. Seems kind of like what we want. And it gives us one more thing to put on too. Put the hat on now. And now we got 2 energy armor, 1 physical armor. Let me know how many things you can equip to that guy. Yeah, see this over here where it says augment capacity on the left? Every time you assign a level up kind of deal, every time you buy a discipline, you get 1 more capacity. Capacity when it's not used is like a gray wrench, and when it is used, it's a blue wrench. You're limited by a couple things. You're limited by item slots, both on your character model and presumably down here, although I don't know about that. You're limited by augment capacity, and you're limited by which things you looted. Alright, moving on. Care Bear is in pretty good shape. I don't think we have the money to augment him right now. Kind of be nice to swap some things around again. These pistols have been great. The weapon is good. He gets power field regenerate. This is fine. The only one is questionable is this Mechadendrite here. So we could put on... We have a torso. Oh, we're wearing all of our armor. Nope, we're good then. Alright, next guy is Rice. Rice would like an upgrade, but I can't afford it. RIP. Okay. So Rice will not get an upgrade. Alright, guess we're good. They definitely are getting stronger. I'm not sure the missions are getting harder, though. Maybe. Okay. But where are we going? Do we want to try the next boss, chat? I kind of want to try the next boss and see. We're going to save again because we've not fought him and don't want to end the campaign, but try the next boss. Okay. If you're still in chat, it was Neapolis, right? Oh, there's Neapolis and Neapol both in chat. And I don't remember who it was telling me about. I think it was Neapolis, right? Were you the guy who was going to tell me about what the point of killing bosses was? Because now that I've killed the boss, I would like to know what the point of killing them is. What does it do? Does it advance storyline? Does it advance something else? Alright. We're going to eliminate Void Admiral Agrelin. Loot? Could be. The endgame fight, every boss you haven't killed shows up. Oh, interesting. Well, we're gonna go kill this next boss. You can get Skitarii Ranger Alpha level 2, a power field generator tier 2, and a tier 2 cognition mechadendrite. This thing was kind of neat. Now, I don't know if it's actually gonna collect 2 out of an enemy we're fighting or not, but it's kind of neat. You know what? You know what it really should be? It should be on the fucking guy who's in melee. I just want everyone to be able to move in and out of melee. Anyways, do it. Deathmark, we don't know what it does. Deathmark's the sniper unit, right? Anyways, let's try it. Okay, so we killed the... I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the names of the tombs have changed, like which tombs we're in, and I think they're sector related, so I think we killed the boss from the first tomb that we opened. We have 155 cash. Our 3 guys. I liked these little rangers. They were pretty good. Not that one. Oh, those ones avoid opportunity. These ones, the vanguards. 4 to 6 versus 3 to 5. Cost more. I think still relevant. Alright, next attack will break 4 energy. We have a lot of physical now. I wonder if I should bring 1 of each. Can I bring a 6 and a 9? I can. So there's one reason not to upgrade it, because I could stack cognition points if I want. What can my damage coming from? Energy. Wait, where is it? There's energy, armor. There it is. Yeah. Thank you, Nordhirsch.
Thank you for keeping me entertained while I am writing my dissertation proposal.
Good luck on that, man. Alright, confirm location of Lord Agrelith. Skitarii intelligence recovered partial pick grabs of target construct form. Our research suggests Agrelith was the lord of the Necron fleets. His purpose in the awakening of Silvatanibus will be clear: to helm their war fleets in expanding this pocket of Necron domination. Outcome unacceptable. Solution what is this? Incontrovertible? Okay, incontrovertible, yes. I concur. He has bested us once before, not again. We must destroy him. Dispatch the falconers and muster the hounds. The hunt commences. Who do you play as in this game? You play as the Adeptus Mechanicus. Alright. So it's a bit further away. Let's go, go, go. Oh shit, I'm clicking through. Expenditure of personnel and material justified as... They were justified. I'll pass on to the men and women risking their lives. They shall rally to the hunting horn and the call of the assembly. The chase begins. Make way for the unmasking of whatever his hell his face was. Yeah. Nothing in this first room. Second room is... Kepler says, looks like these scarabs were woken up by the reanimation protocols and continue with their default programming. Finish the statue. The Necrons have covered their tombs in images of themselves and they still haven't finished. The chamber appears to be a workshop. A large slab of gleaming metal has been partially carved into a statue of a glowering Necron, perhaps Lord Agrelek. Several scarab constructs are scurrying around this slab, chewing away the materials that continue the process of creating a statue. Art acquisition. Let's cast down idols. The mission is to destroy a statue, and there is one right here. Blow up the half-finished statue as the Omnissiah demands. +2 CP. The statue is blasted to smithereens by a righteously well-placed grenade. The scarabs immediately begin assembling the shards into a new structure, an unexpected but illuminating event that suggests they're programmed solely to create monuments to the Necrons out of what materials are at hand. Yeah. Alright. Take a glyph, take cash. That's not cash, that's healing. What's this one? This is like also healing? No. That one's healing. This one is also healing. Okay. All units healed for 2. Got scammed by useless glyphs. Where did my... So weird I can scroll way the fuck over here. Oh, there's a different route. Oh, wait. No. Okay. It's just more map than there is reversible. Okay. Alright. This appears to be a basic linear alpha script, the simplest of Necron languages, relatively speaking of course, but is known from several exemplars. I should be able to translate some of it and get you decent pick grabs. A series of glossy black slabs fills this chamber, arranged in a semicircle around a statue of a Necron destroyer armed with a scythe-like weapon. The slabs are inscribed with thousands of Necron runes. Translate, transport, transmit. Let's transmit. This is a philosophical text. Lord Agrelek believes that if the Necrons cannot rule the stars, no one should. A yearning for utter desolation, the annihilation of all life. I cannot make out the subtleties, but I'm not sure I would want to. Easy +2 CP. An in-game option to show event outcomes, yes. Okay. There are troopers from... These are troopers from 7th hexadecimal cohort. Manipul Gamma. They went quiet 59 minutes ago. Handful of bodies lie in the chamber ahead, evidently Skitarii who were caught in a furious volley of Gauss fire. Waste not, want not. Morbid curiosity. Heal away. Waste not, want not. -1 CP, get fucked. The dead Skitarii have a few useful items remaining. The brutality and completeness of their deaths. Have few, not a few. The brutality and completeness of their deaths is powerfully apparent and weighs on the mind of the cohort. If these men and women could die so suddenly, how far away is anyone in the tomb from such a fate? Okay. Why was there a Skitarii advance guard ahead of us? The grim darkness of Agrelek's tomb is complete in this benighted region. Not only is there total absence of light, but fluctuating rad levels are interfering with the cohort's optical augmenters. Even the team's own light sources do not penetrate the unnatural gloom. They must traverse the next area blind. Find another way around the blind spot. It will take longer, but could avert catastrophe. Let's see, 3 CP. The cohort skirts around the darkness and unexpectedly locates its source, a set of globes sparkling with exotic energy that draws in light from the surrounding areas. In destroying the Xenos device, the cohort both lifts the veil of darkness and learns more about the strange Necron technology. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we're at 6 rather, void CP for the fight, which is what we want to be for a boss fight. The recommended setting, based on who? I don't recommend that setting. The setting that does it blindly is stupid. None of the outcomes are ever logical, so you're just blindly picking entirely without a reason. At least here, you have ups and downs available on them, but at least you get an idea of what resources they're modifying. Alright, in we go. Location confirmed. Energy reading spiking, code Venator in full effect. We are infested, insects to be expunged. This damn creature has been watching us since we entered this tomb. It's been ready for us since the start. The quarry that knows it's hunted makes for the sweeter kill. Formulate target solutions. Now the prey is at bay.
I have awoken into the company of these fleshly vermin. Tomorrow we conquer. Today we clear the filth from our doorstep.
Sure. Recollections of Inquisitor Brand, Chapter 87. Of all creations most foul, I behold the Lord of all and knew that I was dead. What a quote. We've been here before, Magos, but we are better prepared now. What are your orders? Chamber is dominated by the immense form of Lord Agrelek, surrounded by images of the Necron war fleets conquering the stars. Pray for the deliverance. Death up close. Charging with righteous wrath and engage at close range sounds suicidal. Hold back and engage the enemy from range, or pray for deliverance. Speak the fourth psalm of protection from Omnissiah's foes before engaging. We'll do that. Collected logic Psalms 31.3 in lull. Show your holy steel be as armor around our souls, and show your wisdom guide our hands. No spear nor barb of the enemy shall trouble our flesh of iron. Let the will of Mars be done. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to it. All right. Oh, this was the end of the early access, I think. To fight this fucker. Kill or destroy targets. I took the wrong one again, didn't I? I took the anti-energy one. And I have 3 Scatar. I don't know why I did that. I have 3 Scatari to do physical damage. Why did I not take the minus physical? Alright. Turn order is Necron Warrior. Necron Warrior. When does he go? Late. Oh. And we could kill those Necron Warriors. I'm just not sure it's super valuable. Maybe. Alright, let's deploy Care Bear here. We'll deploy Sin and Rice here. And we'll bring the 3 Vanguards. Maybe 1 here and 2 over here. Alright, see how that feels. Yeah, it's got good atmosphere, Vader's Jester, for sure. Alright, are we waiting? We most certainly are. We're gonna see how far you can move. Play turn. Delay turn. Yeah, default is definitely accurate. Delay turn. I want to go kill this guy. But I also want to wait till this guy commits, so we'll delay turn there as well. Let him go somewhere.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Presumably shoot him a lot. Okay. Nightmare Shroud. No idea what it does. Pretty quick charging towards us, but I didn't want to move forward earlier. Delay here, delay there. Alright, Rice is going to go forward and start off with a shot on him. With the pistol, see what it does. I guess we're going to take plus energy damage. Doesn't seem like a very good use right now. Let's take it here. Get information about what he's doing. He's got 5 energy armor. That's okay. We're gonna pop the next attack. Will break 4 energy armor, and then we're gonna break his energy armor. And here I was worried I didn't bring physical pen. Great. I don't really want to be meleeed by him. I guess we get to go first before him next round, presumably. Who's next? We've already used all their stuff. Okay, let's just end turn then. Alright, Sin can get up here as well. Wait, I thought I have free energy enhancers. Generate 1 cognition. No, that's not the one. I guess I don't have it yet. Alright, we want to pew this guy in the face as much as possible. So let's servo skull energy, or cognition rather. 60 HP, yep. You gotta be a little bit careful not to get trapped in melee. So go there. Pop him twice. Once with our new gun. Our first time shooting that. Is that good damage? Okay, then move over to here. Seems like a good end turn. Alright, this Vanguard can move up. Care Bear is gonna get over here and dumpster this thing over here. Do I want to dumpster the Necron Warrior, or do I just want to focus fire the fucking boss? But the boss hits like a truck. I probably just want to go hit it, huh? Alright, fine. Go to there. Alright. Let's pull out energy from that. Get in there. Let's shoot it on the way. Go there. Double pistol it. Charge them up for next round. We'll move into melee range. We're gonna grab one of his cognition points for us. Then we're gonna buff our weapon for free. And then I'm gonna smack him with this. For 6, seems good. Alright, get in here and shoot. Can I shoot? Oh no, I'm one. Yeah, it says I can. I don't know if I can actually shoot from here or not. Or not. Yeah. Alright. So many actions. Some of them are free. Some of them are cooldowns, but yep. Life forms, sudden appearance on aspects unexpected. Diagnosis, possible tech, formless, plus teleportation, plus warp travel, plus unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The Telepathica board has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Plus alternate dimensional shift, plus teleportation, plus unknown. Teleportation tech too volatile, no power signs, no lightning, no single marks, tomb too deep for teleportation. Plus alternate dimensional shift, plus unknown. We know there's only the Immaterium in real space. Scriptures have written about only these two for millennia. / noting conclusion plus unknown logged. Disappointment, desire for answers must be fulfilled. So this is a new enemy that showed up? Okay. Alright, new round. We're up first. I wonder if we can kill him before he acts. He's at 43 health. This is a good round for plus damage. So plus damage it is. I'll step to the side. Shoot. Do we need one more minus armor reduction, or one more damage on it? So we got these fuckers coming over here. Let's move this way. Could take more cognition points and keep moving. Where's the sniper? Another warrior. Where did the sniper teleport in? Here. Yeah. Our next guy generates one as long as I don't spend it or do it. So let's go to there. Call it a turn. Alright. +1 freebie here. Can I go there and see him? I can see him from there. That's pistol tech. I don't have the... Is that also pistol that can see him? Yes. If I go here to get cognition, then I can shoot him twice, probably. Alright. Go there. Go here. Shoot him with that. Him again. Up to here, maybe. Yeah. See my Scutaria, that sucks. Alright, can we get in a position to shoot from? Yes. We'll go to there and shoot him. Sniper turn. I haven't seen this thing used yet. Phase shift just teleported and overwatched. Okay. I wonder how far you can see. Does this remove... yeah, it destroys energy armor. Nice. So we will hit him with the charged Machine Spirit charged Power Axe. And it's 9 damage. Nice. We're going to back up one tile and unload both pistols into him. He goes next, unfortunately. I don't think I want to do any of those things. I think I want to lock him in melee, so I guess I just go back there then and call it a turn. It's been okay today, False Shadow. Combat's starting to get a lot easier, which kind of sucks. Nightmare Shroud. It's me for 3. Are you sure you only want to hit me for 3, big boss man? Yeah. Alright, big boss down. Is the fight just gonna end again? Okay. So boss fights just end when you kill the boss. I wonder if I should be farming these more. Lord Agrelek falls, spewing sparks and fire. The Void Admiral collapses in a heap of wreckage that begins to teleport away piece by piece, revealing for a moment the complex working of the warform underneath. Finally, Agrelek is no more, in a burst of terminal data that leaves an echo of his death etched into the noosphere. Target inversion achieved. Hunt complete. The Void Admiral has fallen. The Necrons of Silva Tenebris have lost their fleet commander. Prey tracked from quarry to unmaking, beaten into open and chased down for the kill. 84% hunt efficiency logged for future analysis. Scutari and the Tomb of Agrelek are reporting decreased coordination among the awakening constructs. Consolidation activity not the concern of Prime Hermeticon. Key target acquisition ongoing. There will come another beast. There will come another hunt. We get refunds on our troops. We only killed him, nothing else in that entire fight. Got some sweet ass loot. Okay, got an upgraded heal. Next attack, we got a break 4 physical armor if we want. Yeah, this energy shred was actually good there. I mean, I have a lot of energy damage too. It's just it's almost equally split in our team. So I don't know. I went with energy both times. Last time it burned us. This time it helped us. All right, I need a quick break. There's a new deployment available from this dude, which could be cool. I'll be back in like 2 minutes here. See you guys shortly. All right, chat, I'm back. Full glass of water. Let's get going. I'm the priority target of enemies in range in game. +1 physical and +1 energy. You can get a taunt thing. Spotlight. Infestus Mechadendrite. This is the one. Single target melee. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Single target melee attack knocks back target by 1 tile. Nice. Okay, so we do want to take that when we can. He wants more example of hieroglyphics. Okay. Let's upgrade our team. I think Rice has been on the short end of the stick here for upgrades. But honestly, like, I haven't seen a lot of reason to spread out the stuff equally, necessarily. I do like that you can asymmetrically level your guys. That's kind of cool. You don't see that very often in the games. You normally see experience as opposed to direct purchasing for this stuff. So what could we do on Sin? Sin is up to this one. +1 cognition gained on killing a target. We're not going to get there, though. It's going to be 2 upgrades. So probably should have farmed that mission for more fucking money, honestly. Boss mission. Feels bad to be saying things like that. It means the difficulty's too low if you're thinking of farm, or you're taking it too late. You're farming boss missions. Okay. Care Bear's in good shape. What's Rice at? Rice would like more upgrades. Do I want this -1 cooldown, restore 2 more HP thing? Do I even need it? I'm not taking much damage at the moment. I could run some of these. Choose between 2 canticles. +2 damage to all tech priests for their next attack, or +2 energy armor and 2 physical armor for all tech priests for 1 round. Do I care? What are the other ones? Plus range weapons was really nice. But so was the ability to move in and out of opportunity attacks. Like, that was so fucking good. Attack all opportunity, avoid all opportunity attacks, +3 to movement. Seems really nice. First 30% of the tracker is really about getting online. Got a lot of left game to optimize. You think? Like, is it gonna get more difficult again, Diablos? Because right now it's face roll easy again. It wasn't right at the start when I had no defenses, but now that I can take a hit or two and we have healing, and healing's on cooldown, and we got a bunch of them, we're in pretty good shape at the moment. I don't want that movement. I like Angered Spirit as well. Nice damage. Alright, let's grab Explorator. Okay. I guess we're 1 off again. Okay. You like the size of Diablos' mech? Yes. Mech size is extremely important in life. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It really tells you what you're bringing to the table. Tells your partner. The other person. What's going on here? Alright, I kind of want some of these things. I want that thing. Does anyone have room for this shit? I guess I should go look at the new tech things that we got in the cohort. Draining 2 would be really nice. Melee in particular. So this is Care Bear. Can we drop anything to get that other drainer? And we drop that. We need 1 more. Drop 1 of the armors. +3 HP, 1 physical, +2 HP movement, +1 damage. It would have to be this one. Yeah. The +2 drain so I can use the better weapons seems useful. Yeah. About time to up the difficulty. What is... It's on max difficulty. What am I... How do I up the difficulty? I started on max difficulty. Like, the other difficulty options are all like quality of life things, I think, right? So if I look at this, I guess we can just start spamming extra enemy unit modifier, an extra HP modifier. Oh, I see. So I could scale this all the way up. What are these max out at? Dude, imagine having to fight 3 extra fucking fights in a mission. You just drag on so long. I didn't like the skills have a single use per fight option because it seems kind of bad. Like, yeah, I wish the healing items were a bit more limited, but the energy items, like, it's a pretty weak effect. It's +1 damage on 2 shots in a round as a cost of one of my augments. To turn that to just a single use makes it so I'm never going to touch that, probably. Yeah, the number of fights sounds like tedium to me. 50% more HP on these enemies might not be tedium though. That might be realistic. Extra enemy units modifier. We're gonna get 200% more units. Yeah, I'm considering it, Idadiki. Definitely considering it. I don't know what happens after Tomb level 3. Yes, having more fights might be better for our economy, that's true. I don't know, like, the other thing is, like, adding more enemies doesn't necessarily make the game more tactically interesting. It might make it less tactically interesting, especially with the limited tactics we have in this game. There's not things like cover or suppression or overwatch or disable effects. I don't have stun grenades, I don't have smoke grenades, I don't really have anything except damage. It's basically damage. Everything is just basically damage with some healing effects. So I don't know, like, how many more units can we handle without just like breaking it? Like, I'm kind of curious what a fight looks like this. Let's try this. All right. Maybe it won't be as face rolly, but maybe it will be face rolly the other direction, you know? All right, so I want that. Hold off that. I don't want to be lower HP here. I go down to one of these shitty pistols. I really would like to level this guy up one more time. That's what I'd like to do. Maybe it's too greedy to run the +2 Ecodendrite right now. Wait, why are there 2 of them? That's the cognition one? What was this one? Oh, that's the cognition one too. I want my max HP if I'm going to increase the number of enemies here. Yeah. We'll see. Let's see what it's like. Alright, everybody else good to go? 15 HP. 13 HP. 16 HP. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what max looks like. I guess this is max, but not the number of fights. Number of fights would be fucking really tedious. Okay. And let's get to it. Alright, I don't want to spend money on non-boss fights particularly, so I'm going to bring Jitter Mark IIs. 10 HP the active unit, 9 cognition. What do we want? Like 6 attacks, ignore all our armor might be relevant. Okay. Alright, let's see what a tomb looks like with max damage. I guess I have reached an impasse in the translation of the inscriptions of the Tesseract Vault. The subtleties of the Necron hieroglyphics still elude me. Forge World Xenoscholars, the most logical choice to complete the translation. Pix grabs shall be forwarded to... No, Magos, I can do this. The Scutari have located a cache of grave goods buried with Lord Acropis. Among these are tablets with plentiful examples of these hieroglyphics. If I can get a hold of them, I will break through this barrier. Much you ask, but your request will be considered. My thanks for accepting the mission. I will not let you down. The secrets of the Tesseract will be revealed to us. Retrieval is not being completed yet. Thanks are not yet justified. Scutari located the cache of burial goods, but they have fall back under Necron fire. It's likely the Xenos will reinforce that region soon. If you're going to grab your trinkets, you best do it now. These are no trinkets, subdomina. They are the key to understanding what the Necrons truly are. Hope they're worth spending lives for. Okay. So we're going there. Immediate 1 level. I wonder if it's even possible on this level. We'll see. These resemble lower caste burials of primitive human civilizations. Perhaps they serve the same purpose among the Necrons. Yet Necrons do not die as far as we know or comprehend. Death equals negative, so what is there to bury? Demand for answers increase. Investigation required. A number of niches fill the walls of this chamber, each containing an inert Necron construct. The fucking alcoves? Necrons cannot be relied upon to stay inert. Rake them with gunfire before they can awake. Loot the apparent burials for anything of value. Examine the area to see if it really is a burial chamber. Let's grave rob. Okay. The Necrons in the burial niches are not warrior forms at all, but inert replicas apparently created to make these mock burials. The cohort ponders a strange discovery as they pilfer various small sculptures and trinkets from the burials, though they find nothing with samples of hieroglyphics. +2. Extra Necrons in battle. We're up to phase 2 of Awakening. There's a glyph here. Don't know what that one does yet. Let's find out. That one is... This one is lose CP. You can click this and you just lose some CP. Amazing. I'll take money. Okay. Alright, where are we? More Necrons. Necrons reanimate 1 turn earlier. Complex metal spinning wheels and globes, evidently a representation of planetary system, stands in the center of this chamber. The corpse of a Skitarii lies right in front of it in a pool of still warm blood. Check the model of the planetary system. Caution, check the body. Okay. The corpse appears to have died from a self-inflicted rad rifle round that blew half the cranium away and left the floor splattered with brain matter and shattered augmentics. What prompted the unfortunate Skitarii to commit this act is perhaps too dangerous a question to ponder. The cohort pauses only to collect Skitarii's dislodged augmentics and moves on. Alright, we have to fight either way that we want to go here. I don't know what's going to happen if we get Tomb level awake. We move this from moving 2 per spot to 5. Extra Necrons in battle. A large metal coffin lies half smashed, broken, open by a shift in the landscape surrounding the tomb. The coffin lid shows an image that may represent Lord Acropus, in which case this may be a symbolic burial place for the lord of this tomb. Perhaps it contains its own grave goods. Let us consecrate it. The false burial must be the result of a profane Necron rite. Consecrate the chamber with incense and prayer to counteract this blasphemy. Copia's incense and chanting drives back any vestiges of whatever Necron is represented by the symbolic burial. The pugnancy of the incense and enthusiasm with which the cohort delivers the catechisms of the despising of the unholy surely attract nearby Necrons, but also bolsters the cohort's pious determination. Okay. Alright, we'll take our first fight with these difficulty settings changed. Necrons reanimate. Oh, Necrons reanimate in 1 turn now. At level 5 here. We start surrounded. There are 2 enemies on the field, a cryptic and one of these immortals. So this scan things have 17 HP now. Alright, turn order is us, then them. Oh, those are scarabs. The scarabs have 16 fucking HP apparently. Or no, that's a device next to the scarabs. Is that like a scarab summoning station maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's head over here with the servitor. Alright, Care Bear plus information. This is the crypt attack. Let's give a little look at what's going on with him. Oh, this is Care Bear, so he doesn't get to do that. That's a scan. That's a scan too. $92. I'll lose one cognition going here. Why can't I move next to that thing that he's standing next to? I wonder. Oh shit, I forgot to shoot him along the way. I guess we can just back up and shoot him anyways. So let's figure out what he's rocking for. I can't target him. He's not targetable. What? Yes, he is. Okay. Got one energy armor. We can activate this for free, right? Go ahead and use it. Smack him with the axe. We could also draw stuff from him. I'm not sure it's valuable or not, but we will. Okay. Alright, Servitor. So we're going over that way. So every turn is going to be 5 elements of this. Really kind of curious what happens with this. I don't know if they normally hit for 5 damage or not. We definitely got the damage on the opportunity attack as well. Okay, Rice over here. 1 energy shield. 28 HP remaining. How much did he fucking start with? Okay. Got this immortal to deal with still. Alright, let's go here. Let's turn on energy enhancer. Let's shoot him twice. Okay, physically resistant, but not energy resistant. Let's heal our boy. Four of us? Impressive. Okay. Go here. Hit him with this. This is a mobile game? Yes, this is Mobile Civilization 5. Alright, let's shoot this. Anything else we want to do here? This is going to be Care Bear. Should have used this, huh? Yeah. Guess we can move a little bit closer. Alright, up to level 6. Necron will attack first in battle. But they already attack first in battle? Necron Warrior pops out. Oh, we're gonna get overrun here. There's just too much HP on the field immediately from this. That's interesting. Digging this, the game, the difficulty, the music, all of the above. Need more splash damage. Dude, the splash damage on the weapon, it was a 2 to 9 base damage with a 2 to 3 splash damage. So about a third of the total damage was splash. Or quarter, I guess, if it applies the first one. Yeah, anyways. I don't think splash is going to help us here. Alright, Alright, so we're slow here, so I guess we want to attack these scarabs. Nice. Maybe we should restart on this difficulty and see what it does for builds. Might be interesting. Alright, so we're in melee with this guy. The warrior's at 31, because lol, 31. Guy has 1 energy shielding. Pretty sure our weapons are overcharged though. I don't want that fucking thing healing. Alright, what do we have? We're at 13 health right now. Maybe armor just becomes more important so I can actually take a bunch of health. A bunch of hits, rather. I'd love to heal, but I don't actually think it's worth it at the moment. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. We're missing 2. I don't think it's worth it. We got a hit instead. Okay. I like the game so far. Yeah, I do. A nice atmosphere to it. Alright, 3 guys over there. Not quite sure what we're doing about that. I don't really understand what these are. I had energy armor over here, but apparently do not. We might be dead here. 12. Yeah, we're probably dead here. I have no way to heal him. I don't think he goes first. Yeah. So we might be able to handle a difficulty like this. But I want to see what the hell happens with all these bonuses, because this seems crazy, the amount of bonuses. But maybe we don't up that bonus. We keep maybe some sort of HP and number bonus, but we go ahead and rebuild our people to be a bit more tanky. Because right now we are built to alpha everything, right? Kill things that before they can do damage to us. I wonder if there's enough armor we can stack to do something about that. But I mean, that took our tankiest guy, from full with less than half the enemies on the map right now. So on turn 2 for us. So I'm not sure we're gonna be able to handle that otherwise. I see, thanks. Yeah, there's too much health on the field. We can't remove them fast enough and they do a lot of damage. I mean, it's taking us like a billion rounds to kill fucking anything. Servo Skull is Servo Skull still alive? What do we do about this? Not this fight. I mean, this is with the full difficulty things. I guess I could end turn once or twice just to see what happens here. Necrons reanimate instantly. How do you think you beat reanimating instantly in Necrons? I mean, I guess we just don't kill them, like now. I literally don't have enough guns to kill them. I have to kill them, I guess, the turn I down them. I wonder what instantly actually means. Let's find out. Did I use this before? Dude, he literally just rearmed at half HP. Like the turn I shot him. Okay. Alright, is 7 the max? Well, good on them, they'll at least have the difficulty settings to make it hard. So we might be able to tweak this. I don't know how you're going to find the sweet spot of actual fun with some actual strategy while still keeping it challenging. Because like clearly if you get to like, if you max everything here, I mean, maybe we could do this if we started it from the get-go, but I don't know how the fuck we do that. I don't think we can deal with the tomb level every turn awakening with all this max HP. I just don't think it's possible. What happens if we kill him again? Does he just respawn again? I don't think it can go to 8. I think 7's max. We'll see. Yeah. Any analytics to be had here? I don't think so. So I can't use the better gun. Oh, that's not true. I could cognition. But I think this is the way we're gonna have to get these fights going to make them interesting. Something very similar to this. Alright, what happens if we kill this one? It reanimated last time at half health. What does it do now? Instantly nope, it dies. So even instant reanimation just means you have to kill him twice. Ugh. All right. Seconds I set this poll up. What's the other thing we see? What's that called? All right. There we go. Crits do kill without reanimate. Yep. I'm not really planning on hitting Tomb 7 again. So the Tomb thing here does 3 things, right? It impacts the enemies now. And it decreases my overall resources for number of missions I can run before something happens. We don't know what yet. And then, what's the third thing it does? Oh, I guess it does a couple things. It changes combat a lot, basically. So I don't know. I don't know what to do here. So the game's been fun, but it is exactly what it's been before. So if we restart, I'm rereading all the same shit and the same missions in the same order with the same stuff, right? We clearly can't play this difficulty, but we could just adjust it down a little bit from here and then try to move forward. But the thing is, a lot of these builds I would not do the same. Like that, the ability to walk out of melee range and fire your guns and walk back into melee range and hit them with your melee weapon is disgusting. Because it's like, having the triple weapons is just so good. I skip the dialogues? I can, but it tends not to be a very good experience for viewers when I'm playing a game that's story driven and I skip all the dialogues. Kind of freaking exhausted right now too. I got almost no sleep last night. My wife woke me up in the middle of the night for no reason that I could tell. Just didn't get back to sleep. Fuck the viewers. I like my viewers. Can you somehow speed up the animations? There's no animation speed up without cheat engine. That mission will unlock the dendrite that pushes. I guess from my perspective, I mean, maybe we do a quick recap as we're sitting here with that vote. From my perspective, the things I like the troops, although the troops have been fairly one-dimensional so far, but I like them as a idea of a mechanic. The specs don't seem equal at all. So like some abilities seem extraordinarily powerful and seem based on that. I like how it unlocks your characters getting stronger as you spec more points into them, and I like that it's asymmetrical. I don't really like that you can't ahead of time see what items are unlocked for those locations and that those items are character locked. I like the story. The combat is medium. It needs to be a lot faster paced in terms of like animations and whatnot, and I don't know how it's going to scale. If my opponents just have 1 billion HP, is that a more fun combat? Even assuming I can handle it, it's just going to make it take fucking forever, right? I'm not sure what else though. Could just move on and say, hey, not a bad game, but not a great game. Don't really want to play all the way through, but had fun for 2 days with it and move on for a different game tomorrow. It's totally possible. Presumably the soundtrack eventually stops being amazing because you get used to it, but I'm not sure that's true. One of the other game options? That's the wrong way to look at that. Should be evaluating whether it's time to move on before we evaluate what we're moving on to. Because if we're done with this game or not. I don't know. I have to look. Got a list somewhere. A list of what's next. We're still looking for the game to hold our attention. I'm not sure this would hold my attention past a couple more days. I mean, from what I see from this, I don't see any way. Like, let's look at our tech. Let's see if I can show you guys. So, where's my weapon tech? This is my weapon tech, right? Presumably this is melee, this block. This is mecha dendrites, maybe. And this is weapons. But I haven't found anything anywhere near as powerful yet as the Omnissiah axe. The power axe combined with the double pistols. The versatility of being able to hit 3 times in a round for only one cost, and to be able to kill resurrecting Necrons while also It just seems so. It seems like I'm gonna be forced on everybody to carry a melee weapon and two ranged weapons immediately, and then I'm gonna be doing opportunity attack stuff. All the enemy AI is terrible. So enemies do things like they run through your zone of control all the time. If they're in melee with you and they have a gun, they always back out of melee to shoot, which means you're always generating double damage. There's things that are going to be done for sure the next time I play because they're just way better than my other options. And they might be enough to deal with large amounts of HP spikes, but I'm not necessarily convinced that they're going to make the game any more fun on the tactical layer. I don't know. I mean, some of the things also are not going to get any better, right? Like the options in the tombs being the same every time and being kind of nonsensical kind of kills my enjoyment of that a little bit. I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I played worse. Yeah, absolutely. I like this overall. I'm just not sure it has a lot of replayability in it, especially when the maps are not procedurally generated, which they're not, and that all the options are the same, which they are, and that glyphs and events are also the same. Doesn't seem like a very replayable game to me. Some very strong ranged weapons I haven't unlocked yet. Sure. I'm sure as the game goes on, I'll get more powerful weapons, but I'm saying like the action efficiency of having an extra 2 attacks by equipping a melee weapon probably means I'm stuck in melee with all of the people, because as I scale up enemy HP and damage, the action economy is going to become more important, not less important, right? So presumably I'm going to be more forced into strategies that are min-maxy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. It seems like most of you are not particularly engaged at all. We have 22 votes. There's 400 people in channel nearly. All right. Yeah, but I don't want to become unstoppable. I hate games that don't do progression scaling at all. So you become like a monster. Oh. Been good democracy. Are these unlocks kept between runs? I guess we can find out. If I go to main menu, start a new run, what happens to my tech unlocks? Let's say we leave these roughly the same. Those seem fine for awakening stuff. Maybe this goes to 3. Let's say we do extra unit modifier of plus 100%. Goes up to 200. Let's run at 100% enemy HP modifier plus 100%. Goes up to 200. I don't want extra fights in a mission. It's boring. And we go, skills have a single use per fight. No, techs can only be equipped once per TP. So I have access reasons to do things like different builds. And obviously enable enhanced exploration. The exploration is garbage without it. Starting Blackstone 0 to 300. Sure. Maximum Mechanicus per mission. Sure. Okay. If we did something like that, what does it do? Do we have tech unlocked? Presumably tech is going to start locked. That would be what this would be if we wanted to go from there. I don't know if I can stomach non-procedurally generated same cutscenes, same dialogue. All right, guys. I think either way, I think I'm gonna call it early day today. I've gotten basically no sleep last night. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. US Central again. Starting from there, and hopefully in a couple days I'll be, well, a week or two, I'll be back home, which will be pretty nice. Thanks, Gex. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It's just here because I haven't got around to cutting it, but it's making me nice and bushy. Anyways, I'm out of here for today, guys. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will figure out between now and tomorrow if we're gonna give this another go or move on. I'm tempted to move on, but I kind of like this. I just don't know if it's going to get more enjoyable. It just might be getting less enjoyable. Anyways, I'm out of here for today, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.